slaves, of American blacks, from captivity in this country. And it's been annoying me because I keep seeing people proclaim that it's when the slaves were free, which is, a heart-wrenching thing in itself. That human beings were kept as property, as chattel, as a line on a spreadsheet that needed to be emancipated by someone else. That's annoying on its own. But as we always have in the history of this United States, there's misinformation given. And this is another piece of inaccurate misinformation. Does anybody know when the Emancipation Proclamation came into effect?
January 1st, 1863.
It feels like 1963,
I know.
2063.
That's my sins. That's my sins.
And when was Juneteenth? What is the date for Juneteenth?
June 19th, 1865.
Now, 1865 and 1863, now how can we have an Emancipation Proclamation January 1st of 1863, yet we're celebrating the freedom of slaves in 1865? I'm sorry. We have an Emancipation Proclamation in 1863, but a celebration of the freedom of slaves in 1865. How does that doesn't make any sense.
It
Doesn't. So while it is true that for the majority of the slave-holding states, they went and they had to tell their people held in bonds that they were sort of free. They weren't totally free. They were then now obligated to work for their entire lives as kind of indentured servants, but they were freed. It wasn't until 2.5 years later in Texas, the name of the town? Galveston, Texas, very good. That Union soldiers had to go to Galveston, Texas to tell those Americans of African descent that they are no longer tied to their masters. They're no longer tied to that land and that family that bought them and sold their children and raped their women and took their names. 2.5 years later. There's a saying, I'm sure many here, if not everybody already knows. None of us are free until we are all free.
Go ahead.
So we celebrate Juneteenth because I was the last slave state to be forced to abide by the Emancipation Proclamation made by Abraham Lincoln 2.5 years later. And one of the things that I'm liking the diversity, the people, the faces that want to come out and do this, because what people don't recognize, and I try to express this, I have a lot of white people in my life. I got an ex-husband that's white. I got 2 children that are half white. I got a current boyfriend that's white. A lot of white people. I like white people. I have nothing against white people. I have a lot of things against ignorance.
Oh, right.
I got a lot of things against not knowing. I have a lot of things against willful ignorance.
Yes.
And what I've tried to educate people about, because I don't like people to not know. I hate ignorance.
Right.
I like people to know that although some people might not want to admit that they recognize that there are benefits to white supremacy, some people might not want to admit that it's kind of nice to not have to worry when you go into that nice neighborhood to buy the house, if the neighbors are looking out the window, wondering, ooh, who those black people? I don't know, who's in here? You don't have to do that. I have to do that. It would be nice for all the white people to be able to feel they can go anywhere in this United States and not have to worry about their safety. So it would be nice for every black person in this United States to be able to go anywhere and not have to fear for their safety. So because we don't have that, we're not free. So there might be an Emancipation Proclamation that came into effect on January 1st, 1963. There might be a Juneteenth celebration that is celebrated June 19th, 1965.
1863.
Thank you, 1865, because it still feels like 1963.
Hey.
Until we are all truly free. These signs that say Black Lives Matter, until they are truly equal to the countersigns that say all lives matter, we are all not free. So anyway, that's my talk.
Yes.